Hello! Hey! Hi! Howdy! 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 Oh, I realize that I'm a little off-centered here. Hang on. How are you guys? Hello! Hello! Hi, Doc! How was your week so far? I know, I got you good. You thought I was gonna play Life is Strange? No, you're wrong. You guys gotta wait another week. um, but hi, I hope you guys are doing well. Regardless, we got a Pokemon announcement tomorrow morning. I can't stream it, but just so you know, they're having one of those. I'm gonna be watching it, but I probably won't stream it. They do it so early in the morning. Even in Japan time, it's like 6 a.m. It's crazy. Or at least PT. I guess in Japan it might be in the afternoon, but I could be wrong. Anyways, hope your week has been good so far. I have a really busy week ahead of me. I'm pretty much doing something every day this week, so in a good way. It's a good kind of busy, but oh man, I'm gonna have to conk out for a while after that. Um, but anyways, we're back with some VLR. It's gonna be super fun. Uh, Last time I remember we were at it says the archives. We were just going to open the door. We found out about we talked about like a lot of metaphysics, a lot of like parallel universes, and Schrodinger's cat was explained to us. Thank you, Phi. Um, we found out that Phi is also experiencing what we're experiencing, which is kind of like the main character is able to like understand the actions of the player, in a kind of fourth wall breaking meta kind of sense, that they're experiencing, that they're like how do I describe this? They know that they've been jumping timelines. Like they know that maybe not like us the player exists, but they know for at least some kind of external force is causing them to jump timelines, and they're able to recall certain pieces of information in certain areas, and how they acknowledge that they won't remember most of the things, but they are slowly piecing it together, which I think is super interesting. Um, and now we're just going. We found out there was more bombs. We found the first bomb, I think, and the second bomb maybe. There's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of stuff happening. So we're just gonna keep going. Right now we're with Clover and Luna. So, hello, Kelly. Thank you so much for the resub. That's so sweet of you. How are you doing? How was your Tuesday today? Are you ready for some Splatoon on Friday? I have it pre-ordered, and I think it's preloaded on my Switch, so I'm ready to go. Experience that story, and I want to do ranked so bad. So, ooh, I love Splatoon. Hi, hi. Oh, I timed it so good with the opening of the door. You pre-ordered Splatoon and Pokemon. Which Pokemon are you getting? I'm getting Scarlet. Good choices. Good choices. Ah.
Is this another warehouse?
Another
It
one.
looks like it.
Just like the one on floor A.
There's graffiti on the wall here too. It's something different though.
Memento Mori, if the ninth line ate the sun.
Did they make a mistake? That isn't how you spell it. They added that E to ninth, but why?
Oh, you're getting both? Hey, I get it. Maybe, yeah. I understand if you changing your mind is like... I get it. But if you were to pick one of the two, which one would it be? Part of the thing with me in Pokemon games is I love the trading aspect. Since I finished games kind of fast, I You know the point where you finish the main story and then you have to, you know, fill out the rest of your Pokedex to get the shiny charm or the egg charm, which is always my #1 goal after I finish the game. I love going online and into like chat rooms and then trading with people to help fill out my decks. That's true. You're so valid for that, Carrie. Larvitar's a great Pokemon and also mayhap the professor's the only reason why I'm picking Scarlet. I love the Violet Legendary. I don't dislike the Scarlet Legendary, but I'm a sucker for, like, robots, kind of. And I love the little pixel eyes it has. But I can't say no to a really hot woman professor with fangs.
What does it mean?
Well, I think Memento Mori is Latin for something like remember death or don't forget immortality. The other part, I mean, I assume it's just what it says in the tin.
A conditional relating to whether or not a lion has eaten the sun?
Yeah.
But what on earth does that mean? It just seems like gibberish.
Agreed. Whatever it means is beyond me.
Look at that door over there. Doesn't it look just like the one on the other floor?
Yeah, but there isn't anything written on this one.
Pokemon Emerald is a great game. Actually, a couple years back, yeah, actually, wow, it actually has been a couple years back. It took me about, like, so you can RNG exploit or like shinies in that game, at least for like static encounters. And so I spent like a good maybe hour and a half. I spent the whole day actually trying to calculate what my, like, all of that specific stuff. So basically the way shininess works in Pokemon Emerald is that it isn't technically RNG, it's just that there's a specific timing, whereas like if you encounter a Pokemon like at this exact time in the game, as soon as you start playing it, that Pokemon will be shiny no matter what. So say like a minute and 10 seconds into opening the game and playing it, if you encounter a Pokemon in that exact time, at that exact frame, it will be shiny every time. And so I did that to get a shiny Trico, and now I have a shiny Trico. It took me about an hour and a half to like get the timing right. The current like resetting a bunch, because there's delays and stuff, just from like the menus. But it's really, really interesting. It was super fascinating. I haven't played it any farther than that, but I really want to get a shiny Rayquaza through that method, and also like can you get? I'm sure you get both Kyogre and Groudon from Emerald, but I want to get those shiny too. I just want all the shiny legendaries. That's fair, Doc. I have so many Pokemon games. I think if you ignore the first 2 generations, I have at least one Pokemon game from every generation, bar the first and second gens. Because I didn't have like a Game Boy Color. Big 9.
I don't see anything that looks like it might open it either.
Yep, nothing. Not opening.
Of course it isn't. I mean, look at this thing. It's solid steel.
Well, how do you open it then?
From the other side, maybe?
The other side?
Hey, what's the deal with those doors over there? The ones that are glowing white.
Do you think they could be chromatic doors? There are 3 of them.
Yeah, I think you're right. See, they've got those little boxes. Wait, I can tell you guys which games I have, I think. Wait, let's see. Pokemon games. I'm gonna include all of them. Oops, that's not the right thing. Let's see. Show me like a huge... Okay, this counts. I mean... Okay. This counts? Question mark. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, this includes this one. Okay. Looking at all the Pokemon covers next to each other, it looks really cool. It's so colorful. God, I love Pokemon. Let me just... Lava Ball, that's a great one. Okay, let me just make this bigger. Okay, hang on. Whoops. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add a thing real quick. Screen capture. No, not screen capture. Window capture. Yeah. That's the one. There you go. Bam. This is real quick. So you just like 15 minutes in the stream and I'm already sidetracked. Anyhow. This isn't all the Pokemon games that exist ever, because it's not including like the Wii and then Nintendo GameCube games. But here, I'll show you which games I have. I'll circle them. Hopefully you can see here. So let's see. Let me just make sure. Oops. No, don't do that. Let's grab red, because that's my color. You see, okay. New layer. Okay. So, now Green Zamora standout. So, I have Pokemon Red. I don't own it anymore, but I had it at one point. Didn't have any of these. I had skipped the entire Game Boy Color generation. But I had Sapphire. And I had Emerald, and I took Red Rescue Team for the Game Boy because I didn't have a DS at the time for Blue Rescue Team. I had Pearl and Platinum. I have Platinum now. I have Soul Silver, and I think I chose White here, White and White 2. I also have, well now I currently also own Blue Rescue Team. I have all 3 of these Mystery Dungeon games, Darkness, Time, and Explorers of Sky. All great games, and you should play Sky because it's pretty much the definitive version of this. But this is like the best Pokemon game I've ever played. Still, I say to this day. Pokemon Ranger, of course. I have all the Ranger games still. A great series. I have Pokemon Conquest, which was pretty fun. I took Pokemon Y. I have Sapphire. I love Kyogre. And I took Pokemon Sun and Ultra Sun. And I have Let's Go Pikachu. I have Sword. I actually got Brilliant Diamond instead of Pearl. And then I have Arceus. And if Scarlet and Violet was here, I would have had Scarlet. There you go. Scarlet. I guess I should have wrote that in red. But that's all the Pokemon games I have, not counting the Wii and GameCube games. That's a lot. I have a lot from the DS era, I realize. Look at all this. My god. That's all the Pokemon games I have. It's a lot of Pokemon. It's a lot of Pokemon. Admittedly. Lots and lots of Pokemon.
But they're all the same color.
Well,
I mean...
for all the other doors, we had to add colors together to make another color.
Oh, well, you know this
In this
information,
case,
technically.
We probably just have to make
We have
white
one option.
instead.
I think it was... Well, I don't remember what the assignments were.
An Ambidex gate has been
Because
opened.
Dio opens it because he's a stinky...
45 minutes remain until Ambidex...
What? How the hell
Someone
did that
one of the
happen?
other teams must have opened one. All they'd need is one of the moon keys.
Why would they do that without waiting for the rest of us?
We can ask them when we get there. Come on.
I wish I could skip this because it's gonna take. Oh, here we go. Pokemon Ruby themed game. Oh my god, you know what I wish they brought back? I wish they brought back like the crystal consoles. Like I'm talking like when they had like the casing for the game was like transparent and you can see all of the little microchips and wires inside the Game Boy Advance and stuff. That shit was the coolest. They should bring that back. That looked so good. Really? Same brain and big brain. We're all converging into one thing, and that's to bring back the crystal versions of consoles. I love seeing all the wiring and stuff. I mean, sure, it probably like it's basically colored plastic, and it's probably very, I guess, for current generation consoles, it'll be very fragile, but it looks so good. There's to Temyoji, Dio, and Alice. Hey, what the hell is this? Why'd you open one of the AB rooms before the rest of us got back?
Alice and I haven't done anything.
It was Dio.
Dio apparently felt he didn't need to wait.
Yeah, that's true.
You got a problem?
Yes, I do have a problem.
Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck
Yeah, there's
somewhere.
still Quark, Phi, and Kay in the other room. Oh, they're just
thank
back.
Goodness, you're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes, it's Quark, you see.
Oh, this is the part
What?
where he
What happened to
collapses.
Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just...
Uh-oh, Stinky.
What?
We gotta get out of here.
Please, this condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
We gotta go. But there was that one instance where we didn't have to, I guess, one timeline which Dio didn't
Quark.
quickly try and, oh, this is it, there it is. Didn't open the door too fast, and so I tell them about Radical 6. In the archives, no, there were just piles and piles of books and papers. Nothing even remotely like medicine there.
What about you, Kay?
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh.
There was nothing of the sort in the garden. Plenty of vegetation, but unfortunately, no medicine.
Oh god. Then he's going to...
Okay, here we go. Oh, look, just to be sure, where did the three of you go?
The pantry. There was tons of food everywhere, but Salivir,
Stinky.
nothing.
And maybe he slumped to the ground. He's okay. She's gonna feel really weird in just like 2 seconds because he's gonna want to commit. There it is. He tries to hurt himself. We give him some sleepy juice. We think about oh, now Alice is all weird. She got the scalpel. Now we're looking for Alice. No one here, huh? Damn, where did she go? No point in complaining. Oh, this is different. She was in the garden. Go to the garden, Sigma. She was in the garden in like the 3 other timelines we were in. I wish we could just tell you where the information that you don't remember. It's like selective memory. Let me in! Let me in! Where are we? Where are we going? This isn't the garden? The pantry? We haven't even visited this place yet. This is where Dio went? Dio, Alice, and Temyoji? So this is the pantry, huh? Alice, Temyoji, and Dio searched this room. Oh, I age restricted the VOD for Life is Strange. I figured that if I age restricted because of nudity, YouTube wouldn't be like, wouldn't take it down, so I did it as a precaution. Something tells me I'm gonna have to age restrict the next stream for Life is Strange. Damn. Nothing here either. We need to find her quick, or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it like Quark did and nobody's around to stop her... Yeah, we gotta go. Siggy boy. Shit, I need to hurry. So we went way farther this time. All the 12-year-olds. Well, let's be real. Does anyone ever put their age to be younger than 18 on... Like, is anyone truthful about their age on YouTube? Let's just be honest. Oh, this is the garden. The bee garden. Bitch garden. Bee garden? There's a bee? Okay, so this is where we probably... Oh, there's something new. You can smell. Yeah. Just like Kay said, plants and stuff everywhere. So Alice should be here. Yes? Damn, she's not here either. This is bad. She's not here? She's not here in this timeline? Where'd she go? I searched every corner floor B. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is pointless. I should just get back to floor A. Maybe someone else has found her. Uh-oh. This does not bode well. How many timelines were... No, please. Please. Let me look at the flowchart. Oh my god. Okay. That was... Proof orders, huh? Can you let me look at this thing, please? Where is everybody? You think I'd run into them? Okay. Oh, I guess it's... Yeah, 3 timelines. Alice is... What Alice was... We found Alice in the garden, but I guess not in this specific one for some reason. Doesn't look like anybody's here. I should take a look in the rooms. Have a look in the rooms. She's dead! Alice! The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. Dang! It was almost like getting punched. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. I think this is the first death in the game, actually. Yeah, bracelet is off, so she's dead. That whole entire scalpel is still sticking out of her chest. Look at all that blood. Thunder my chest. Calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Okay, sure, Sigma. Maybe we could still save her. Then at last I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed. Ouch, dude. That's like your sternum. No, your sternum's like more towards your neck. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No. Embedded in her chest was a scalpel. I was no doctor, but judging by the angle, it looked like it had pierced her heart. Had someone stabbed her? No. What if she... Oh god, Clover! Oh no! Oh no!
I'd rather die here!
Man, that Radical 6 really got her. No. Something in my brain snapped. Ah! A scream claws its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. The last thing I felt was my body slumping to the floor as the world went dark. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. What? Just like that? She just dies and that's how the game ends? Gamma over? Gammo? He just... She just dies just like that? Okay, fun stream. Good stream, guys. See you next time. Dude, we haven't even touched... This is like, what, part 5? And we haven't even touched this entire section yet. Oh, shit. We're gonna see her... Oh my god, we're gonna see her... We're gonna remember that she died in the crew quarters, and then we're gonna run there straight away. Where did Alice go? No one here. And suddenly the world shifted. Wow, just like that? In the same line? And for just an instant, I was somewhere else entirely. My mind reeled, and then just as I'd begun to adjust, it was gone. As if nothing had happened. What was that? It was the same sensation I'd felt when I saw the vision of the bombs exploding. Had it been a premonition? Or probably see Clover's reaction in some timeline. This is bad. I need to find Alice now. I think it's every time she's in the bee garden, she's alive, but every time she's in the crew quarters, she dead. She's in the crew quarters. Yeah, that has to be it. I set off at a dead run. I got an achievement for that. No lying down on the job. Run, Siggy boy. Siggy! Fido! God, I miss Zero. That's the first time, probably last time, and only time I'd say that. Go, run. Alice should be in here. I swallowed and threw open the door. She's still... Oh, she's a little weird, but she's alive. Alice, so you were here. As I spoke, her eyes turned toward mine, but I didn't get the feeling that they were looking at me. Her skin was pale and sickly, and one of her hands held the scalpel like I'd caught her in the middle of something.
What are you doing here?
It's okay. I'm just here to help you.
Help me? What do you mean?
Just let go of that scalpel.
No, I need it to get this bracelet off.
Huh?
Remember what Zero Jr. told us? The bracelet comes off when your heart stops. So I just have to...
No! No, stop! Before I even finished the word, I was running. I grabbed both her arms and wrenched them back, pulling the blade away from her chest.
No! Let me go! I have to do this! I can't take it anymore. This whole thing is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die!
Knock it off! With a grunt, I tore the scalpel from her hands. Ow. It was a second before I felt a burning pain in my left hand. I'd apparently cut myself getting the damn thing away from her. Very quickly it progressed from a dull throbbing to a hot line of pain across my palm. Oh god, I'm bleeding! I clenched my teeth and squeezed my hand tight. I was so focused on my pain that I barely heard Alice collapse. Oh, she's sleepy. She didn't respond when I shook her. Hey, are you alright? Alice, say something. There was a moment of terror before I realized she was still breathing. I didn't know why, but it seemed she'd only passed out. Shit, what am I supposed to do now? Oh man. Maybe the infirmary? It's got all those medical things. Boyd. God. My adrenaline. I hefted Alice's body and took off toward the infirmary. Dude, if Clover saw this, she would be pissed. Boy.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone.
You can tell me that she has Radical 6? There she goes. Yep. And no panic.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh? What a lucky man you are. You
What?
two are gonna be playing against Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally. That means if she stays here, the two of you are gonna be sitting pretty. Especially you, Sigma.
I'm gonna ally.
After all, you've got 6 BP right now.
Are you saying I'm gonna choose Betray?
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
bastard. There's no way I'd do
Is
that.
that so?
Yes, it is so. For one, I'm not the only one making this decision. Luna's my partner, and she'll be in the B room with me. You really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that? Back me up here, Luna.
Well,
Oh no, Luna.
actually, I was planning to let you make the decision.
Luna. Luna, wait.
See? Told you. You can lie to us if you want, but you can't lie to yourself.
Shut up. What?
If I might make a suggestion, what if Sigma and Luna both remained here? Should all three of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Here, take a look at this. Oh, it's the paper.
Huh? What's this?
We found it when we went to the archives.
There wasn't anything like this in the pantry.
Nothing in the garden either.
I guess they only put one in the archives. Whatever, I'll just read it for you. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. Get it? The whole team can't abstain. I'd like to think Sigma's, like, canonically trying to do the Zero voice as he reads that.
That means either Dio or Tenmyoji's going to have to vote then. And they're playing against Alice. Oh. I guess playing against is a little generous.
Kind of KO'd. So Alice is guaranteed to vote ally, which means that if Dio picks Betray,
Knock it off. You trying to get back at me for what I said earlier? No way am I gonna choose
you are
Betray.
totally gonna choose Betray, Dio.
You do know her BP's at 1, right? What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
Anyone whose BP drops to 0.
Yeah, they die. I wouldn't put it past you. Damn!
What?
Cool it, boys. Don't worry, I'm gonna be in that room too. I planned to stay here with Quark, just to make sure he was safe. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that luxury. I can't trust Dio to make a decision for all 3 of us. That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko. I've got my eye on you. Happy now, Sigma?
Yeah, thanks. That's a relief.
Exactly.
Oh man, everybody's against me. Whatever shall I do?
Can't be too careful. I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
What do you mean, accident?
Oh! Tenmyoji, before we went into the CDs, you told Alice there was something you wanted to tell her. What was it?
Huh? Oh, that, well, I mean,
Never just a man with a top hat.
look, it wasn't important. Just forget about it.
Interesting.
5 minutes.
Oh shit, we gotta run.
Time's running out, people. Clover and I will stay here and keep an eye on Alice and Quark. Everyone else needs to go.
What?
You're staying too?
Yeah, something does happen. Clover might need a hand.
Aren't you a solo? You're playing against Kay and Quark, but with Quark out, that means Kay would get this inside this whole round. Oh my god, English.
Are you saying that you trust me,
Yes,
even though I have 6 BP?
yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts? What happens when
Damn.
he gets 9 BP?
Bye.
I'm not worried. Kay won't betray me.
How can you know that?
I just know, I guess.
Oh, she's looking at a different timeline.
You just know? What the fuck is wrong with you?
A timeline where they maybe she betrayed where Kay allied, and now knowing that he's gonna ally, she decided to stay behind.
I understand. I can hardly betray trust like that, can I? I will vote for our team.
Good.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
Yo, we gotta run.
4 minutes.
We gotta go.
Come on, we need to hurry.
All right, you take care of those.
Of course.
We promise.
And we run. Beep boop bop boop. I gave one last quick nod to Flying Clover before heading back to the warehouse. Go beep 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 beep. Everyone trusts each other except for Dio. Dio is such a stink brain. Everybody ready? I'm gonna open my AB gate. Although I guess that doesn't really matter, Dio already opened one earlier.
Then only you and I remain.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Here we go. What if I did just betray? No, that'd be so shitty to do to Clover. The obvious answer is to ally.
2 minutes.
What are you going to do? I mean, how are you going to vote?
No question. If Clover isn't voting, she's defaulting to ally. Betraying someone who isn't even playing hardly seems fair.
Of course, I think so too. I'm just glad to hear you say
I mean,
it.
there is that other branching path, but I don't want to do it just cuz just yet. I'll do what feels right now.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
Huh?
There's something white on it.
There's what? Oh! I got glue on my hand. What the hell is this? For the first time since I found Alice in the crew quarters, I looked down at my hand. Did no one see me bleeding? Question mark? For a moment I thought I'd somehow touched some white paint or something similar, but the truth was far stranger. The liquid was coming from my hand. Oh, yeah, when I got stabbed. I'm a lizard! It was coming from the cut I'd given myself when I grabbed the scalpel away from Alice. But why? Where's the blood? I felt a very odd sort of fear begin to wrap its hand around my throat. Quickly I held my palm against my chest. I shouldn't have let Luna see that.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Yeah, it's nothing. I went to the pantry while I was looking for Alice, and I had some milk, and I spilled it. It was some Alfredo sauce. That sounded even stupider as I said it.
Really?
Yeah.
But
Just shut up. It's fine, alright? I'm fine. Leave me alone. I regretted the words the moment they— Don't yell at Laura Bailey! The moment they were out of my mouth, but something was wrong. Very wrong. And my head was spinning.
Sigma,
Oh man. I'm so sorry. Just don't worry about it, okay?
30 seconds.
Oh god, we gotta go. There was no time left. I had to vote. Okay, here we go. Calm down. You think about the AB game just now. Just forget about your hand. It's not even my main hand. It's the left hand. There's no way I could forget something like that.
10 seconds remain. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Why do you always wait till the last
3,
second, Sigma?
2, 1.
Come on, there's
Round
no way
2.
Clover betrayed me.
Results. Thank you. Ambidex game.
Yep, here we go. Let us out. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room, could see the others filing out of their rooms as we did.
so you chose Ally after all.
Yeah. To be honest, the AB game was the last thing on my mind. As chaotic as my thoughts were, they all centered on one thing, the mysterious white liquid.
Do you want to go see the results?
Sure. The liquid didn't seem to have clotted or run out since it was still oozing thickly out of the slit in my hand. What the hell is this? Wrap like a cloth around it, man. It couldn't be blood, could it? No, that was impossible. No matter how many white blood cells clumped together, you'd never get anything that looked like that. I'd never seen my blood do this before. In 22 years of life, I'd seen my body bleed many times. Scraped knees as a kid, accidental nicks with a knife as an adult. But every single time I'd bled red like any other human being. So why was it that this time it was white? What the hell is happening to me?
Hey, Sigma, what are you doing? Get the hell over here. They're gonna show the results.
Yeah, right. On my way. Did my best to compose myself and headed over to join the others. Here we go.
Please.
There's only 3 of us. Or 4 of us. 5 of us, including me. Here we go. Good. Good. Let's go! We all allied! Whew. Whew. Oh my god, this is the first round where everyone was nice to each other.
Points have been assigned. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Wow.
This is incredible. Look, everyone voted Ally. You did just like you promised, Kay.
God, it would have been real stupid if I did betray.
How could I choose betray after what Phi said to me?
Tenmyoji and Dio voted ally too.
Of course, if we hadn't, Alice would have died.
Yeah, well, that's about it, I guess.
We should thank the both of you as well. I'm happy to see you also chose ally.
Oh, I didn't have anything to do with it. That was all Sigma.
Then thank you very much, Sigma.
He has little Cheeto Puff eyes when he's happy.
Sigma? Sigma, are you alright?
Come on, what's wrong? Just say something.
Huh? Oh, yeah, looks like we all allied. That's great.
Sigma, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, you've been acting a little out of it ever since we came out of the AB rooms. What happened? You make it past the Luna and get shot down?
No, nothing like that.
Hey man, it was a joke. You remember what that is? A joke? You're in pretty bad shape, huh?
Poor Dio could continue the heavy metal rumble of the door shutting echoed through the room. And then she talks about the white...
Stop. There
yeah,
is
but
the...
we can use it infinitely.
We can open the gates as many times as we want to, then that means...
We can play the AB game as many times as we like, right?
Hey, Zero Jr. said something about this, didn't he?
As soon as the gates close. The pair and Solo is
Yeah, right. Sorry to be a pain. I want to see what all your colors and assignments are.
Oh, everyone nodded and held their arms out toward him. I stared at them, terrified to follow suit, but certain that refusing would only draw more suspicion. 8. A lot of pairs.
Huh, so Dio and Kay are a yellow pair. Luna and I are both pairs, but our colors are different.
Right. You're a cyan, and I'm magenta.
That makes Sigma the only Solo, huh? A red Solo. So what are the 4 we left in the infirmary?
Luna and I are pairs.
That means the other 2 are Solos. Although, I guess we don't know what colors they are.
They're probably green and blue.
Why's that?
Didn't you see them? There are a bunch of white doors. They have to be the next set of chromatic doors.
Ah, yes, on our way back from the garden with the unconscious Quark.
Are we just all gonna, are we gonna walk there? I guess we are. Look at this long ass hallway we have to walk through. Just to get to the white chromatic doors.
Each one had a box just like the doors on floor A. Given that, those white doors are our next set of chromatic doors.
I think that our bracelet combinations will have to add up to white. The pairs are cyan, magenta, and yellow. You see?
Yeah, if we need to make white.
Right.
So who are we with? If I'm red?
Good. Now that we've got that figured out, I'm heading back to the infirmary for a bit. I want to
Maybe
check up on Quark and Alice.
Yellow? I'm not sure.
I shall accompany you
Or
then.
green? I don't know.
Might as well go with you, I guess. No real reason to hang out here.
What will you 2 do?
I need
Oh, she wants to talk to me. About what?
something.
That's a little suspicious. Her usual pleasant expression had been replaced with something much more sullen. She must have noticed that there was something wrong with me. You know what would be funny? A long hallway. Several of them, actually. Okay, fine.
Whoa, hold on. What are you guys plotting?
We're not plotting anything. I promise. It's nothing.
Fine, what? See if I care.
Dio tossed his head with a mixture of arrogance and feigned disinterest and marched out the yellow door. Tenmyoji and Kay quickly followed. In only moments, all 3 had disappeared. So, what was it that you wanted to talk about? I was almost certain I knew, but there was always hope. I did my best to act as if I was genuinely confused.
Oh, I don't really like this room. Could we go somewhere else?
Okay.
Good. I found somewhere nice when I was looking for Alice earlier.
As strange as her request was, I had no reason to object. I kept my mouth shut and followed Luna as she headed off. Where are you taking me? Oh, the garden!
You know this place?
Yes, well, sort of. I came here once when I was looking for Alice.
Oh,
So, what brings you here?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in the whole facility with anything green. I feel kind of silly saying it, but It makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation. Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy. Oh, there's a bench over there. Would you like to sit down with me?
Yes. She said them softly and gently, and I lowered myself down next to her. So, what did you want to talk to me about? Ma'am? Instead of answering, Luna lifted the tiny birdcage pendant she wore into the palm of her hand. She was silent for a moment, and then began to talk.
Can I tell you something? This is actually a music box.
Really?
Yes.
She twisted the key on the bottom, and it made an almost imperceptible winding noise. When she released it, soft, clear notes drifted out. It's a nice song. Why'd you bring that up, though?
Because I wanted you to know, I guess. I wanted you to know more about me. Maybe it's because I'm so shy, but I don't really have any friends. Or even any acquaintances, really.
Oh, Luna.
So I've sort of always been alone. It was really hard. I felt so lonely a lot of the time, and it hurt. It felt like I was just kind of going to collapse from the inside out. That was when I got this music box. Someone very important gave it to me. They didn't say anything, but I felt like there was an unspoken message behind it. Luna, happiness is closer than you think. Do you know Maeterlinck's The Bluebird?
Yeah, well, I know the gist of it. I think it starts on Christmas Eve. This brother and sister named Tiltil and Miltil, oh god, get asked to find a bluebird by this old woman, and they travel to the dream world. Or something. Anyway, supposedly if you can catch this bird, then you can make a wish come true. So they visit all these different places, but they can't find it. Eventually they give up and go home, but when they wake up, the bird is in a birdcage in their hut.
That's right. It's a well-known story, and it teaches a simple lesson.
Yeah, like you said, happiness is closer than you think.
Right. It got me thinking. Maybe the person who gave me this music box was trying to tell me just that. I don't know if that's true. Maybe all of this is just in my head, but I really felt like that was what they'd meant. It was so kind. I kept it with me all the time, like a kind of good luck charm. But one day I realized something. There was another meaning to the bluebird. In Maeterlinck's original story, it doesn't end with them waking up.
There's more?
Yes, when Tiltil and Nittil try to feed the bird, it leaves the cage and flies away. And then the story ends.
Well, what about the moral then?
It changes. Now the message is that just when you think you found happiness, you lose it again. I thought about that for a while, but in the end, it didn't change how I felt. I don't know what they intended it to mean when they gave it to me, but I decided how I was going to look at it. It means that happiness is something you should always be looking for, and it's only when you're pursuing happiness that you're truly happy.
Oh, Luna. That's a good... yeah. Oh, it ended right on time.
You know, Sigma, I think you might be Tiltil.
What?
You know, the boy who the old lady asked to find the bluebird on Christmas Eve.
What are you trying to say?
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Where did you find Alice?
What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. Where did you find Alice?
In the crew quarters? Room 2 in the crew quarters?
Where were you before that?
I was in the lounge. That was after we'd split up to go look for Alice. The first place I went was the lounge.
So you went from the lounge to the crew quarters, where you found Alice, and then you rushed her to the infirmary, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me this then. How do you know about the garden?
Oh, she's on to me.
Just now, you said you'd come here when you were looking for Alice, didn't you? That doesn't make any sense. There wouldn't have been any time for you to visit the garden while you were looking for Alice. So tell me, Sigma, how do you know about this place?
Well, I didn't know what to say. I couldn't even explain it to myself. Why had I told her I knew about the garden? Why had I told her I'd been there before?
Sigma, are you a robot? Have you always been here?
What?
See, it would make so much sense if you were. That would explain why you knew about the garden, and it would explain that cut on your left hand.
I'm Bobot? But how about the timeline jumping? Damn, so you did see it, huh?
Yes, I've been told that robots these days have what's called artificial biological tissue, or ABT, on top of a metal skeleton. It makes them look almost exactly like a human.
Ooh.
And ABT uses this white liquid instead of blood.
For some reason when Luna had called me a robot, it hadn't really fazed me. Maybe because it was just so out there. It didn't sound like a real possibility, it sounded more like a theory you'd get from someone in a nut house. Still, my hand was still oozing white liquid. Is I really a robot? No. That was impossible. I needed to stop doing that. Questioning myself so much was giving me heart palpitations. Luna, aren't you a little scared?
Scared? Why would I be scared?
Well, let's say I am a robot. That means there's a pretty good chance Zero's pulling my strings. That would make me your enemy.
Oh, I guess so. Well, even if you were, I wouldn't be scared.
Why not?
Maybe because you're a robot.
Huh?
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
I have, actually.
They were a set of rules created
It's
by the
Asimov's,
science fiction
I think.
author Isaac Asimov
There it is.
that he used in several of his stories.
Asimov's Laws of Robotics. What is this? Rule 1. A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm. Rule 2. A robot must obey any orders given to it by human beings except when such orders would conflict with the first law. Rule 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. Oh yeah, I've heard this before. That's just an ideal though. You could work toward that, but I don't think you could ever actually achieve it. I mean, depending on how you program them, robots could do pretty much whatever they wanted to.
Yes, you're right, but I believe in them. In you, however you're programmed, I don't think you'd break any of the 3 laws. A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic. That's not you. You have a heart. You're a good person. It's in your eyes.
Oh, Luna's so sweet.
Well, I guess I'm just kind of assuming
Even if
you're a
I'm
robot.
maybe robot.
There's still a chance you're not. We should run some tests.
Tests?
Yes.
How?
Well, the Atom should be able to tell us.
Oh yeah, that thing in the infirmary. Can I also get a band-aid? Because I'm still bleeding. When I turned, there was nothing. Who is it?
Is someone there?
Was someone following me?
Just me.
Bye.
Sorry, but can you guys come over here? I need you to see something.
Luna and I looked at one another, shrugged, and stepped into the bushes. Oh, are we gonna see the bomb? The bomb that was on the tree?
Welcome.
What? How long have you been here?
I just got here a little while ago.
Did you hear what we were saying?
No. Were you talking about something you didn't want me to know about? Whatever.
I'm still bleeding, by
Just
the
have
way.
a look at this.
Oh, there's the bomb. There it is. Shit. This is...
Antimatter bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, look at the number on the...
Yes, we got through this whole thing. This is the first, there's a second.
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere?
Can't be sure, but...
Damn it. That means we're dealing with a combined explosive power equal to 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah. Was it you guys? I mean, You've been in here quite a while.
Hey, don't give me that. You're way more suspicious than we are. What were you doing in the bushes anyway?
Well, I was taking a walk.
Boy, you probably got this around a different timeline, didn't you, Fi? Taking a walk? You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Fine. You got me. I heard you two were off talking in secret, so I got curious and went back to the Floor A warehouse. Of course, you weren't there. That seemed pretty suspicious to me, so I headed here. And just as I'd suspected, I snuck up from behind so you wouldn't notice me. Then, just as I was getting close enough to hear, I found the bomb. So, believe me now?
So, who planted the bomb?
Honestly, it could have been any one of us. Anybody could have.
Yeah,
We need to tell everyone about this then.
Yeah, you're right. Let's head back to the infirmary. It's hard to tell which scenes that we've talked about already or not, because it's like very subtle differences, but also please scan my arms, my hand, my body, over to Myoji. I'm still bleeding. Kay and Dio, Alice and Quark, sleeping. They're napping. They look so happy. Alright, everybody, listen up. Okay, we told them about all of that jazz.
Oh, this is bad. What are we going to do?
Well,
There should be
Input,
an emergency
yeah.
deact. You
Or a
enter,
password.
You see it right.
The password
you can
and the thingy.
So if we have the password,
Oh, whoa, that's great and all, but without that, we're...
Yeah,
So boned.
that's why I want all of you to let me search you.
I beg your pardon?
Oh,
You
this
heard
is
me.
where the last time we got it locked.
Chances are, whoever planted there's also a good chance.
So you're planning to...
Exactly.
but
No buts. If you refuse, then I'll assume it's because you've got it. Unless you want that. Clear? Good. Now who's going to be first?
I mean, excuse me.
Huh?
Wait.
What?
Oh, I figured out who did. I know who did it. Oh, this is the same thing again. And then this is the whole shit again. Schrodinger's cat. Oh, lots of things. Oh, it's space, and we're back to being a lock. We're back to the same lock as a different timeline. Damn. Okay, well. Well. The other one's betray. Who planted the bomb? No medication. Who planted the bomb? Okay, well, let's betray. This is gonna be such an ass move to do. This is gonna be the stinkiest move in the book, other than right next to betraying Fi. This is gonna be like the shittiest.
2 minutes remain until Ambidex game.
This is gonna be the stinkiest thing. Here we go. This is so bad. We're gonna be the only one who betrayed. I'm gonna have 9 BP, and everyone's probably gonna fucking kill me. Ugh. Luna and I stepped out of the AV room.
why?
I wish I knew, man. I didn't have an answer for her. All I could think about was that white liquid. What was it? Some kind of discharge? Blood? No. Couldn't be blood. Blood wasn't white. That was insane. I was lost in thought when Luna spoke.
I'm going to the infirmary.
Huh? Don't you want to see the results?
Why? I already know what they're going to be.
Damn, Luna. Her usually warm personalities. Now she hates me! Yeah.
Excuse me.
And she's gone. She's like, I'm out of here. And then they're gonna all say I betrayed. And this is gonna feel
Results
really,
from
really
round
awful.
three.
Oh, this is the worst. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst.
Points.
Luna's like, I hate it here. I'm also like, I hate it here.
What the hell?
Sigma has 9 BP?
See? I told you! The bastard's finally showing his true colors.
What the hell are you doing? Clover isn't even voting.
I have misjudged you. I never thought you
Now
would do
everyone
something
hates
so
me.
coward.
Oh, sorry, Sigma. I had to know. I mean, I knew how it was gonna end, but I couldn't just keep that entire timeline non-existent. Had I really pressed that button of my own free will? Uh-oh. Oops! Uh-oh, now it's getting meta. The more I thought about it, the more I felt as if some other force had guided my hand to the button. Perhaps it had been fear? I was scared by the white fluid. Maybe that had been the tipping point. I thought the nightmare would be over. That's all it was, right? Nightmare? This couldn't be real. Uh-oh, now they all see my blood!
Sigma? What was that?
He was cut. It must have been blood.
But why was it white?
Isn't that obvious? He's not human.
I'm a lizard. Or maybe a robot? I don't know. No, what are you saying? Of course I'm human. I'm 100% human.
Then explain that white stuff.
I swear to God, I have no idea what it is. You have to believe me.
I'm afraid you're not being very convincing.
Oh, you're one to talk. We can't even see you. You could be a robot. Maybe that's not even a suit. That's just you. Robot you.
No. That seems extremely unlikely. However bad my amnesia might be, I am quite sure of my humanity. I am, without a doubt, not a robot.
I'm a guy. They probably just programmed you to think that.
Alright, it's pretty obvious this guy's dangerous and probably unhinged. We should take him down.
Oh my God, Dio. When it's Dio being the reasonable one here.
I agree.
Looks like there's no other way. Now that he's got 9 BP from stabbing Clover in the back, there's a good chance he'll try and get out of here by himself.
Hey, hold on a minute. Let's not do anything rash. I'm running! I didn't have a choice. I spun around and ran for the number 9 door.
No, I don't think so!
Uh-oh, I'm going for it, I'm running! Shit, let me go! Let go of me! I was no match for all 3 of them. Before I could take 2 steps, I was on the floor pinned. The desperation was only getting stronger, however, and I writhed and twisted in a futile attempt to get free. God damn it, you have to let me go. This is all some kind of mistake, a misunderstanding. It's a conspiracy.
So, there's a conspiracy to turn your blood white? You're a funny guy.
Stop trying to get away.
Shit, get off of me. Let me go.
If you won't calm down, then you leave me no choice. I'd hoped we could avoid this. Try not to struggle too much.
No, don't. Oh God, did they just like, what's it called? Not suffocate, but you know, like, oh, the thing didn't end? I thought that was gonna be game over. First thing I felt when I woke up was a hard pain of a bruise all the way across my neck. Maybe not drug, like, okay, yeah, suffocate. I guess it's suffocate. Like, make me pass out, you know. My head felt like it'd been stuffed with cotton, and I had to put out a hand to steady myself as I stood up. Where am I? Is this the infirmary? How long had I been out? My foot bumped into something and I looked down to see the injection gun. There it is. It's tiny. A glass vial named Soparil was still attached to it. The anesthetic. After choking me, they'd made sure I wasn't getting up in the near future. That meant I could have been asleep for a long time. Where is everyone? I glanced around the room. It was empty except for me. It took me a moment to realize what was especially odd about that. Even Quark and Alice had disappeared. What the hell's going on? That was when I noticed it. Quark and Alice weren't the only things that have disappeared. 2 other things, 2 other very important things were also gone. My bracelet and my left hand. They amputated my limb? And I'm still alive? For a long moment, I just stared dumbstruck. What I was seeing couldn't possibly be real. But there was a smooth cross-section of my arm where a hand should have been. What did they cut it with? A thick white liquid dripped slowly from the stump. What is this? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah! Is that a game over? Nope, not yet. A scream clawed its way out of my body. Then after that, nothing. Oh my god, what a game over that was. Huh. They amputated my arm and then just... I mean, I was still alive at that point, though. I could have technically just been walking around. Anyway, that was this entire timeline with going with Alice. Can you believe that? Jeezums. Okay. Where are we going next? Wow, okay. Okay. Let's go with... I can't, I mean, sorry Tenmyoji, but I want to stay with Laura Bailey.
Sure.
He's good.
Alright.
Then Clover and I will go with Alice.
As long as I get to go with Alice, I'm fine.
I don't have any objections. We'll be going through the yellow door, right?
That means Dio, Quark, and I are doing the cyan door.
So I can't see how this could possibly go badly.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll pull your head out of your ass.
What did you just say?
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to hurry.
We need to go. Let's get moving.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
That was a heavy timeline side. Oh boy. What is this place?
Didn't you see the door? It said this is the lounge.
Lounge? Does that mean there's somebody living here?
Well, there doesn't seem to be much dust. Maybe there is.
So you've got a well-used lounge right next to a big empty warehouse. What is this building for?
Beats me.
It feels weird to go right to the beginning, knowing what we know right now. We got white
like
blood in our
there are
hand.
4 doors in here.
Yeah. The one we came in, the one opposite it, and 2 more on the left and right. The 2 on the sides are covered with metal plates, though. Don't think we'll be opening them anytime soon.
One option no good. This one's locked too.
I didn't see any other doors in the hallway we came through. Maybe we can find one of the keys to the AB room in here somewhere.
I'm not gonna find itself. Let's go! Okay, here we go. Hang on a second. We've passed by this place a couple times, and now we're finally gonna be the ones solving it, huh? What's this? North Hemisphere? Red leather cushion. Achoo! Bless you. Hey, come on, that was a real sneeze. It was Dusty. They're like, What does that say? This thing looks weird. Is it supposed to be the sun or something? And there are 12 words on it. They're arranged kind of like the spokes on a wheel. Let's see here. Red, white, blue, island, green, moon, black, ocean, yellow, earth, sun, planet. Huh. What's this? Garbage? What the hell is this? A helmet? How on earth does this look like a helmet? Well, if it's not a helmet, what is it? Maybe it's a bread maker? Or one of those automatic cat feeders? What? Oh! Oh! Oh god, I can pick all of this up? A green one. You know, my favorite color's green. Just looking at it makes me feel happy and calm. There are a lot of bottles here. How'd you like to have a drink with me? Huh? Oh, you really think this is a good time to be making a pass at someone? She's getting all nervous now. Oh, these are all the words that were on the spokes. Moon. There's a lot of alcohol. Okay. Glass rack. There are several cocktail glasses suspended from it. Oh, there's needles. Oh. Oh my god. We have look at all this shit in our pockets right now. Yeah. Put them in. There we go. Ooh. I wonder what this is. It looks like a banana hanger. What? Is that even a thing? Of course. You've never seen one? Well, anyway, it only looks like one, but I think it's something else. So I have no idea what it is after all. Yeah, we do. It's a globe. Put that with this. Oh, we need the other half of the... Right. What's this? A note? Looks like a page from a journal. Bartender's diary. Great. Can we move the pillows? Huh? There's something behind this cushion. Ah, is this a magazine? What is it about? Looks like astronomy. I put the hands on the clock, but nothing's happening. What if you move them? Move them where? I don't know, experiment. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh god, I don't know this shit. Hang on. Astronomy issues via lunar eclipses. A lengthy lunar eclipse will occur at 4:50 p.m. on December 31st, 2028. That's 6 years from now. In other words, at 4:50, you can see a total lunar eclipse. Wait a minute, 4:50 p.m.? Oh, 4:50! No, the other one. No, the other one. No, the other one. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. Right? That's 4. Oh, I guess it's 3. There you go. Hey! How about 450? That puts the short hand at green and the long hand at sun. A green sun. What? Ah, my eyes! Whoa! There's a beam of light coming out of the center of the clock. That's pretty impressive. My eyes. Oh, it's going right through the globe. Green sun, huh? Wait, we have green sun. Fuck. Ah! Clicked off screen. Ah. Posters, huh? Yeah, that's where the booze goes. Details. They're attached to the counter. Maybe I can put a... Oh, I could put the... Oh, okay. Button. Green. Oh, okay. And sun. Oh no, sun alcohol, huh? Alcohol content so high I'll burst into flame in the sunlight. Drool, looks good. Don't drink it. Glass is full of liquid now. Looks like we made a cocktail. Green sun. Yeah. Oh, hey, this thing lit up. looks like it's made to light up when you put a cocktail on it. Let's try putting on some other coasters. Well, I don't know the other combos. Interesting, you've attached the disc to the northern hemisphere. Yeah. I'm missing the other hemisphere, though. I'm missing one more. Somewhere around here. I don't see any screen. Metal sheet. There's nothing here. Blah 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 blah. Roll OD Imbly Uner. Oh no. Is this some kind of code? Nope, no clue. What is this thing? Some kind of sink? Yeah, clever. If you get wasted, you could just puke into here. That's not what it's for. There's an icon on the counter above it. Huh. I guess it's a drain. You pour leftover drinks from it down it. So I guess if we make oopsies... Oh wait, it's right here! I just noticed it. If we make an oopsie, we could just... Yay, we got globe. Globe, glow, and globe. Not the table. What's wrong? I thought I saw a face in the stains and I got scared. Luna! Oh, okay. Oops, wait. Oh, my glasses. My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. As, famous Velma Dinkley used to say. Oh, I get it. The completed globe goes here. Yeah, just like this. Use glasses? I sure do! They're invisible. Perfect. Blue planet! Blue planet, red moon. Blue planet, red moon. I don't know what the L's, the red one, the red lights are for though. Lion. Glasses gang. Lion. Red lion, maybe? Is there a lion drink? There isn't. Blue planet, red lion. Oh god! Oh, okay. Blue planet. Blue planet. Drink. And then we need red moon. Red moon? Red moon. Pop up. Pop up. Hey, good job. All the coasters are green. I got it right. Now I'm thirsty. Oh wait, I need to write this down. Hang on. Sun, moon, sun? Sun, moon, sun? I don't know the secret password though. Sun, moon, sun. Got it. Ooh, that was a really good moon that I drew. Oh, I can remember it. I already wrote it down, Sigma. Which one haven't you used? We haven't used white. Blue. We haven't used yellow. Ocean. I haven't used sun or ocean. Red moon. Oh wait! I didn't even realize. I didn't even. Oops, that's Kirby. I didn't even look at the bartender journal. 3 customers came in today. A couple and their son. The father sat in the center. Oh god. Okay, here we go. So dad is in the center. Mama on the left, and son on the right. Wife likes the color red, and I liked white, so she likes red. Dad likes, I'll just put white. And ocean. My son has loved the color blue ever since he was a child. Husband likes island. I like planet. My mother and I like moon. My father likes anything green. One of them was a liar. One of them is a liar. Okay, well it has to be either the mother or the son, because... Wait, but how does that explain... Hang on, let me think. Because they have a color and then they need a... No, this is white. White or green. It might be this one or this one. Hang on, my brain cells. Okay. Ocean? So, the sun is either ocean in blue or the moon in blue, but for sure, like, you have to, like... The sun for sure likes blue. The sun for sure likes blue. This is like... We don't know yet about these two. The dad, we're not sure about the color, green or white, but he likes the island. He likes island. Mother, we don't know about planet or moon, but she for sure likes red. Oops, I shouldn't have done that then. So we could... So the combinations are like what? The combinations are planet, red planet, or red moon, white island, or green island, blue ocean, or blue moon. What if the sun was just talking shit? What if the sun was just talking shit? We can do, let's ignore the sun then. Let's say red planet, white island, blue ocean. Red planet, okay, red planet. Give me both, give me all of it. Red planet, white island, blue ocean, right? Red planet, white island, blue ocean. Okay. Oh, we need to throw away the other stuff first. Dun, 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 dun. Drink the thing. What if it's poison? There it goes. Oops. Red planet, white island, blue ocean. Red planet, Red Planet. White Island. Blue Ocean. Okay, and the order was... Oops. The order was mom, dad, son, so red, white, blue. Like America! America! If I get this right. Damn it! The coasters are red. Doesn't seem like anything else is happening. Red usually isn't good, is it? You think we did something wrong? It's because it's America. It's because it's America. What did I go wrong? So if it's not... Maybe it's... It could be... So the son was telling the truth. So the mom was lying? Wait. Wait. Man, it would have been so much easier if the son was lying, because we still have everything, at least for this one, but the son wasn't lying. Damn. Yeah, red planet, white island, blue moon, blue ocean, red, blue ocean, white island, red planet, yeah. Red planet, white island. So if he's telling this kid's telling the truth, oops, gosh, I keep clicking off screen. And this is what the dad said. This is what the mom said. This is what the son said. See, if the dad was lying, then we don't know what color the mom likes. If the mom was lying, we don't know what color the son likes. But if the son was lying, everything makes sense. Red planet, white island. Mother on the left, the son on the right. Father, son in the center, mother on the left. Oh, it has to be this. Oh! It's the wrong way because this is... Oops. Gosh, dang it. Because this is like, if you're the bartender facing the family, this would be like that. Yes! Let's go! Yeah, I mean, okay. America! There we go, we got sun, star. Got it. Get it? Because if you're the bartender, if you look at it from the perspective of the bartender, this is left to right. Because they would be sitting here. Yeah, okay. Woo! Man, ugh. My eyes. We did it though, we got it. Give me the secret file. Okay. Now this is moon, sun, sun. nailed it. Hang on, let me just what is this, lounge? This is crew quarters. There you go. Bunch of stuff. First we got a map. Oh god, my pencil does not want to cooperate right now. Floor A, yeah. This is all information we know. And we know about the sun card. And this is the rules that Zero gave us. And this is the key. I still have all this alcohol in my pocket, by the way. I guess I'm gonna leave with it. Don't keep us in suspense. You should probably hear this. You should probably hear this too, Luna. I want to tell you about total lunar eclipses. During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through it, the Earth's atmosphere. But this makes it appear to be red. Essentially, what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset. So the moon looks red during a lunar eclipse? Yeah, I think so. So, why are you telling us this? I just thought I should. What kind of an answer is that? Anyway, that's it. I'm done. Hurry up and open the door. Come on, what are you waiting for? Get on with it. Alright, fine. Time to get on with it then. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. You found it! I sure did. You bet your bippy. Oh god, I can't skip this though. No, please.
Do you think it works?
Hey, someone's coming.
It sounds like Alice. Yeah, I could hear your jingle. No, that's Kay's jingle jangles.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Have you made a baby laugh so hard they barfed?
We ran into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally,
Why are you all
of course.
exhausted?
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Let me see the map.
Yeah, we realized that we all reconvene in the elevator. Or this one little spot. Oh my god. Okay, well this is gonna take a bit, huh? Yeah.
That's the same as the map we found in the
To
infirmary.
make someone laugh so hard they barf.
Oh, ours was in.
Yeah, yep.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit.
No.
We have to go no.
What the?
There we go. We talk about the doors.
We gotta head back. Quark, why don't you...
Sure.
And then they found the note
Did it
because he was
it-
in.
We found.
Yep, the same stuff. The same stuff. We all know about this. We all know about this.
I don't
It's
think
all
that'll
it's
work.
all
You mean
pretty
the-
much the same until the cards is just that
Let's head
different people
So
come
stupid
across
asshole.
different information.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us, or are you staying here?
All right, I'm going.
Dio is such a I just want to like strangle him sometimes. What a not a team player. What a stink man. Let me out. Let me out. Please. The lounge.
So, this is the lounge.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth. Getting.
That means we could all go visit the.
Or the
Yes. Grandpa. Oh. Grandpa? Oh yeah, I guess that's the first time he heard that. Scotch. This is probably age-old alcohol, though. It's probably not
Let's
even
go,
good.
buddy. As soon as we get at you,
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float?
Aw.
But are you sure? Do you have enough money?
oh ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
What? I could go for a root beer float. That sounds delicious. I haven't had a float in ages, now that I think about it. I think the last time I had that was like... It's gotta be at least 8 years ago, because I totally did not have one while I was in school. At least, no, yeah, 6 years. At least in the last 6 years I haven't had a float. Oof. Delicious. Have you had a root beer float, Doc? It's super tasty. Or even like a Coke float. Those are good too. And we're gonna go.
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay. Fine, fine, if you're gonna be mean to me.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Vanilla root beer is great.
45 minutes remain.
That's
until
basically
gate
what a root beer
polling
float is.
closes.
Except they put in the vanilla, but there's something about having like a regular cup of Coke or a regular cup of root beer and adding a scoop of vanilla ice cream yourself, and it gets all creamy and fizzy, and it's so good. So tasty. The game's got a time limit? What the? Who is this? What? 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 What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know.
It's a grandma.
It doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over
She was just
here.
here? She was just here this whole time? Yeah, right. What the heck? This is new. Guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. Yeah, that's a root beer float. It's just a scoop of vanilla ice cream in your soda of choice. I've also in the Philippines when I was younger, I remember going to the McDonald's and they had like a promotion for something. I don't know what it was, but it was basically a Sprite float, which was a Sprite with vanilla ice cream in it, and it tasted so good. Definitely recommend. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could manage. And it's super easy to make. It's just a can of Coke or a can of, like, Coke or root beer or Sprite, and then a scoop of vanilla ice cream. That's it. Super easy to make. Oh, that greeted us was. Oh my god, the grandma's dead! Blood, she's covered in blood. She's been stabbed. I leaned down to listen at her mouth. No, nothing, no breath. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. This is so different from... Can you imagine if we got this first? If we went and followed Luna first instead of Alice? It's cold skin.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Why wasn't she there before, though? In the other timeline with Alice?
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then
Not for children's eyes. Yeah, she's not breathing, and I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago. Fanta with cola flavor? Oh,
Murdered?
have you ever... Does this look like an accident or suicide to you? Have you ever, had, like... Have you ever gone to one of those fountain sodas? Or those, those... Well, I don't know, I'm just assuming you guys have that over there, but, like... Have you tried mixing drinks before? Like, mixing two sodas together? I have. Only once. I did that once, and I... never did it again because I found a combination that worked, and then I just didn't experiment ever. So I don't know. To those who have this stuff around, you could just take 2 cans and mix them, but you have to wait for them to get cold first. In the fountain soda dispenser, they're already cold. How do they keep it? Oh well, no, there's ice. You also dispense ice. Okay, that makes sense now. I brain farted for a second. Anyways, if you have these 2 drinks around in the soda fountain, I would definitely recommend this combination because it's really tasty. It's Mountain Dew. You do 2 parts Mountain Dew and 1 part pink lemonade, and it tastes almost exactly like, it's like a not as strong orange Fanta, but it still tastes really good. I get it every time I can. If I see those 2 options together, I get 2 parts Mountain Dew, 1 part pink lemonade. It tastes delicious. And it's funny because when you mix those 2 together, it kind of looks orange. It's a little orange. It made me think, like, what if this was the Fanta flavoring this entire time for the orange Fanta? But anyways, this is just dead woman, this poor old lady dead in the ground, and I'm talking about soda. Mountain Dew is kind of rare here in Sweden. That makes sense. Well, if you ever get the chance, and there also happens to be pink lemonade around, we'd give it a try.
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously. Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
And we already activated the 8B rooms. Theo K and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps she didn't consider herself one of the boys, or maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason, Tenmyoji only stared. His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point. But it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It was more like he was staring toward us, a smoldering spark of something, burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tenmyoji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we'd found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored and his movements slow and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made of lead. Fanta Pineapple? I'll be real, I haven't tasted any other Fanta flavor other than the orange Fanta. Because it's such a classic, good taste. Because I've never strayed from it. I'm one of those people who, as soon as I pick something, I try something and it's good, I almost always pick that option only. This goes for Gatorade and, like, Fanta, and certain, like, food places. She was light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old dry piece of wood. We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed, as if we were afraid she might break. Pure chaos. I know, I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to try new things. But it's always the safe option to go back to stuff you know you're gonna like. She looks so peaceful. Almost like she's just going to wake up any minute now.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Let's hope so.
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but...
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
Oh yeah, you're a nurse.
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy?
She's just gonna look at the body.
Oh, I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an ATOM. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Oh yeah?
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes, I think I should be able to manage that.
Okay. There it is. Sex female. Estimated age 65 to 75 years. She's deceased, dead. Cause of death exsanguination. Estimated time of death 3 to 4 hours. Weapon entered through the fourth intercostal, piercing heart. Wound characteristics clean, continuous, one sharp, one blunt. Based on the characteristics described above, there's a 95% chance the wound was caused by a sharp single-bladed instrument. Ooh. Huh. Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something? Don't be stupid,
It
Sigma.
means a tool of some sort.
So it could be like a knife, but it could be anything else that's similar to that.
A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Fanta grape and Fanta apple. Oh god, well, grape, we've been knew that grape flavor isn't typically
Yes.
a good flavor to have, but good to know.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room.
Oh, it was Cork and...
You.
Oh,
And Clover.
hey, and Clover.
Only one of you was conscious.
Oh yeah, because Clover was unconscious.
Fi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover
I
when I
mean-
woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked. I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling.
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you two left. Which means...
Fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you?
Ooh.
You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero.
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
That's not a logical argument. Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt,
But it doesn't condemn
but
it.
it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
She did. They did.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly, but now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The murderer is Zero, or rather Zero Senior. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his
I mean, that
identity
makes...
hidden.
Yeah.
If Zero Junior
Yeah,
told
okay,
us about the
Kay.
murder,
But you could be
then
Zero.
Zero Senior's identity would
We
be
don't know how you look.
compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned.
Killing someone is just part of a game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure.
10 minutes remain. All
Oh,
players,
shit.
If no vote is
We gotta go. What was that?
Well, one thing's for sure.
Oh, wait, we don't know about that
If
yet.
we don't go vote, something
Technically in
bad's
this
going to
timeline.
happen.
You see, Zero Junior ensures the game continues. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, after all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
Oh, he's gonna give us the whole spiel. The bunny's gonna give us the spiel again that hopefully we can skip. We're against Luna though. Which obviously I'm gonna ally, because how could I betray Laura Bailey? Ally. We're really going in there? I kinda don't want to. I mean, there's a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Wait. Fi, where'd you go?
Up here.
Up? Whoa. What the hell is she doing? Hello? You must be really desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do?
I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Whatever. What are you up to here anyway? Everybody's already gotten to the AB rooms.
Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out.
And that is...
This thing, remember it?
The hatch?
Try opening it.
No luck. It won't budge.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight.
You're talking about whoever killed that old
Yeah.
lady? I still think it's Kay. Well, like Clover said, if Zero Sr. is the killer, then it wouldn't matter if he could open his hatch or not.
I know. I just wanted to be sure.
Yo, bye. We got a blast.
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
He's a rabbit? Oh, Fi, you silly goose. Here we go.
Look, there's something on the screen.
Yeah, you're right. And the door is closed. Well, looks like there's no going back now.
Astute observation.
Hooray! I've been waiting.
Okay, this is we've been through this, right? Oh god. Oh, so have we. We've got some questions for you. What was that old
Oh, will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
All?
The other people in the other rooms. I guess you probably
Oh.
can't hear
I was like,
me.
what did you do with the woman?
B.O. is especially loud. For real, B.O. I need you to shut up.
I miss
There
Zero.
isn't much time.
It's good hearing you again.
And explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no answers for anybody, okay? Now, let's get this party started. Let me tell you about
We skip? There you go.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney. That
Yes,
means
they're playing against Mooney.
Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that
Potassium.
means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Alas. And B.O. and Quark's enemy will be Tenmeoldy.
Tenmeoldy.
Well, after all, if you choose
Right. We talk about this.
Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. You'll just have to wait, I guess. After all.
Hey, wait.
No, I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me?
No.
1 minute.
Ooh.
You see? See
Okay.
you later. Have a nice trouble.
Bye, Zero. Love you. Oh, Zero Jr.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
What? Bye? What? You're kidding. You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose
I trust
ally
Laura
and
Bailey.
she chooses betray, we're screwed.
We always ally the first time. We did this with Alice, we're doing this with Luna.
You tell me, Sigma.
What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's not this one, obviously.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So?
Wait, what do you mean by it's over? Oh, they don't know that they
30
die.
seconds remain.
I mean, Fi knows.
Just press the damn button.
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how'd you know my name? Or how about when we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be here. Look, I don't want to believe it, but did you... Are you...
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so. I'm not gonna move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, I'll just vote ally first anyway. So let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's "it's over" supposed to mean?
10 seconds remain. 9, 8,
Ooh.
7, 6, 5,
Oh my god,
4,
just say it, Fi.
3, 2,
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
Oh! Ally anyway. Wow, you really waited till the very last millisecond to tell me that.
Round 1 of the Ambidex results. Thank you, Ambidex.
Damn. That's fine, I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others rushing toward the monitor. What happened to make him like that? Oh,
What was that, Sigma?
Emoji's being weird. What? What?
Don't play
Huh?
dumb. You chose ally. Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
Yeah, I heard you. A whole second before the deadline. How can you expect me to think anything through that quick? It would have taken like half a second just to process what you'd said.
No, you could have done it. The brain's processing power increases during a crisis. It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity. Your brain was doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, I kind of decided instantaneously.
Am I wrong?
But I guess technically we could have just sat there for a while. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, fine, let's be generous and say hypothetically that you're right about this crisis overclocking thing. How would you know whether or not my brain was doing that? Did you crack open my skull while I wasn't looking? You just wedge a microscope in there and have a look at my neurons? Let me be straight with you. Your shit is whack. Like, hella whack. Sigma. I mean, you just know stuff you shouldn't. Stuff like my name or how if your BP hits 0 you die. You told me you don't know why, but more and more I'm starting to think you've been lying to me.
Yo!
What's up? Siggy! I know!
Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. Time to see what the results are.
Next time, baby, because it is 8 o'clock. What good timing, am I right? Looks like another cliffhanger for VLR. I was hoping we get to this point right at 8 o'clock. I was thinking about it. And it's a good thing you were able to skip all of the stuff we already saw. Yeah, main character, MC Sigma. Really dropping it on us. Anyhow, I think this is an amazing place to stop for today. But it's okay, because we'll be able to pick this right back up on Thursday. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. We didn't learn, well actually we saw, I was gonna be like, not a lot happened, but we saw Alice die, and now we have this old woman who's dead for some reason, we don't even know. Many points to do cliffhangers here. So I guess a ton did happen. We did finish that entire section of, like, for Alice on the flowchart, even though we haven't found many conclusions. There's a lot of locks that we don't know about yet. So, oh man, this is gonna be a whole other thing now that we're on the Luna side. Which is gonna be fun. But it's okay, because we're gonna continue this again on Thursday. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time. If you were lurking, thank you for lurking. Really appreciate ya. Please do whatever you need. Get some rest, get some food, get some drink. Do whatever you need to take care of yourselves. And I will see you next time. Bye guys, bye-bye.